Hey guys, it's me, Crystal, and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you guys a highly requested video, and I'll be showing you guys how I take notes with my iPad mini using a non-Apple pencil stylus. So let's get on with the video. And I have been receiving many messages and comments such as this one above, and also many positive yes polls on this. So as you can see on the GoodNotes website, there are many styluses that are great for note taking on the iPad. And number 2 on the list would be my Adonic Pixel. And here on the Adonic website, here's also a list of stylus that is available and compatible with the GoodNotes app. The Pixel, which I absolutely love, works with Bluetooth, and the Dash 3 works without Bluetooth. So the differences in both will be shown in a bit, and here I'll be showing you some problems in my iPad as well, so please forgive me. My iPad is about 6 years old and is manufactured in October of 2012, so there are some problems with the sensitivity and some problems with connection and stuff like that, so please forgive me. So as you can see, price-wise just now, the Adonic styluses are at least half the price of that of the Apple Pencil, which I kind of love. And it also is compatible with iPad mini 1, which is hard to find nowadays. And here I'll be showing you guys a little clip on differences using the Pixel and the Dash 3. And as you can see later on, there isn't exactly a very big difference. You don't really see the difference unless you are writing actual whole sentences or you're trying to make a header. But I would say I prefer to use But before I jump right into the clip showing you guys the differences between the Adonic Pixel and the Adonic Dash 3, here I'd like to show you guys some of the notes that I've made prior. So one such note is my organic chemistry notes. I found this very helpful because I was in a rush the other day. I had a family emergency, so I didn't have time to study for chemistry. So I used the notes here. And here's another set of notes that I made for my biology exam, which was really handy. And as you can see that I really compartmentalized the notes into different sections, which really helped me organize my thoughts and organize my thinking, as well as organize what I know and what I don't. So now let's head on to the clip showing the differences between the Adonic Pixel and the Adonic Dash 3. So let's just start off with a simple hello. I mean, that's quite basic, but if it works, it works. So as you can see, like I said earlier, not much of a difference, but you just saw how it controls the paper on its own. So that's the Dash 3, which requires you to charge but does not require Bluetooth to work. And now I'll be heading on to the Adonic Pixel, which requires Bluetooth, which I absolutely adore and love. So I would say that the Dash 3 tends to irritate me a little bit as it moves the paper around while I'm writing, which is really annoying at times. And sometimes it will help my iPad leave the app. And this is a big issue, especially since my iPad is really old and it doesn't really register different type of sensitivity that well. And on the other hand, the Pixel is much easier to use on my old iPad, and it's much smoother to write with, which is something I thoroughly enjoy. And both styluses, like I said earlier, are at least half the price of the Apple Pencil, which costs a whopping $140. The Adonic Pixel costs $70. The Dash 3 costs about $30-40 if I'm not wrong. And also both styluses require you to charge them after every 10 to 12 hours of usage, which in my opinion is quite awesome because I don't think you're going to be using 12 hours straight, and you can easily charge them just by plugging in the small little USB port into your computer or into your portable charger, and they take about less than 30 minutes to charge. So here I'm making a little header to show you an example about what annoys me so much about the Dash 3. You see, it just toggles the app for me, and here my iPad is jamming out on its own. Yeah, so it always happens this way for my iPad. And you can see the dots are actually made because the dash does not register the hand sensitivity or the palm sensitivity. And later I'll circle them to show you. And here I'll be writing the same header using my Adonic Pixel, which as you can see, there is nothing like the dots that come out. I think there is a Adonic Pixel Pro that's available, but I'm not sure how it works, but I'll be interested to try it out, so we'll see how it works. So I guess here are the pros and cons of using Bluetooth and non-Bluetooth. Non-Bluetooth obviously will be cheaper, but you will have problems such as this. A Bluetooth one will be more costly, but you will not have such issues that I had with the non-Bluetooth one. And so here I'll be doing a little time lapse of how I would probably make my notes on this app. So I usually like to make a pretty title with the highlighter tool. I know that there are some apps such as Over and Fonto which can help create those wonderful fonts you see on accounts such as September Studies and so on. But my iPad doesn't cooperate and I'm quite unable to use the app, perhaps because of the compatibility issues. And also you can see that I'm using the lasso tool to resize and rearrange the text to make them look nicer in a certain way. But let me know if I should make a video on how I make these titles with just the tools present in the GoodNote apps below. I had a little stumbling with my English just now, sorry. So yeah, like I said earlier, this is a little repeat because I don't know what happened. So another thing that as you will see, okay, so this is the repeat of the lasso tool. But another thing that you will see later on is a method that I like to use to study. Okay, so I enjoy compartmentalizing my different sets of information into my notes because compartmentalizing really helps me to understand and really helps me to digest the information that I have learned in class, that I have learned from my textbook and learned from my notes that I received from school. So, for example, here in digestion, there is the sub point of the importance of digestion, which I don't think I would like to combine together with my other sub points, such as organs involved, the diagram of digestion, and so on. So I drew a box over it using the drawing lines to whatever that is called, which is really helpful because the lines are really kept straight, and I find that that's really amazing. And I feel compartmentalizing my notes is something like a mind map, but just instead of a mind map which can go in any direction you want. Compartmentalizing your notes goes in a more linear, orderly fashion, which I'm a bigger fan of. So I enjoy this method more, and it really helps in my understanding. So as you guys watch me finish up my notes, I want to say that I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what other videos I should make either in the comments below or you message me in my Instagram direct. And subscribe to me here on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. So I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for the support. And I would like to thank those who have already subscribed and followed me on Instagram. You guys really inspire me to produce better content and inspire me to continue what I'm doing right now. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.